Yo, what's up? It's Mozo.
It's Turner.
Bringing you
TrickList.
the Phone-Made album. So Turner, what was it like doing vocal production for phone-made beats that clearly aren't industry standard quality?
Why would you shoot yourself down with that, though, bro? I feel like if somebody went through YouTube and one of those beats were on there, they wouldn't think nothing about it. So I wouldn't call it not industry standard. I do think they sound good. Me personally, I didn't have much of a problem putting vocals on top of it. I thought everything was compressed really well. There was a pocket for the vocals to sit at. It wasn't too challenging.
How long has it taken us to do vocal production for this record, dude?
We started the project when the studio was still in the house, which was over 2 years ago at this point. And then we moved to our first professional location. We were there for 6-7 months. Then we moved over here, and we've been here for 1.5 years. So it's been a journey. It's went through a lot of different equipment and a lot of different spaces and sound treated areas, and yeah, a lot of stuff.
We had a lot of fun recording Twisted. That one just went incredibly well. How would you say your experience was with that one?
It's hard to make Mozo happy. That's my entire answer.
You're not supposed to say that.
Dude.
Like you just.
But like, bro,
that last song we just did, you hit that one line like 45 times, and they all sounded the same.
Call me out like that.
They all like, what?
Mozo definitely gets me out of my pocket. I'm experimenting with a lot of other plugins I don't typically use, but overall, his vision, though it may change quite a lot throughout the process, he does have one, and just trying to follow what his opinion or view is on that is, yeah. What song took you the longest to write and why?
Very good question, sir. I would like to take this opportunity to tell you that it was...
What?
I was young when I made these songs, and I didn't really know how to write, and it just took a lot of maturing, because I changed out the lyrics of those songs so many times throughout the course of my history of TrickList. Out of all the songs we've recorded so far, which one was your favorite?
Flamingo Island. Flamingo Island's my favorite. I have that on my Spotify playlist. So.
You have that on your Spotify playlist?
I have it on my Spotify playlist.
Really?
Don't say that. Out of everything on the project, which instrumental are you the most proud of?
Honestly, it's a pretty hard one. I'm kind of proud of all of them. Twisted. Just because, I listen to that song and sometimes I still can't believe I made that from scratch on the phone. It came up as a stupid idea in high school, like a da-da-da-da, and it turned into Twisted. Well, here's a good one. Out of all the songs we did, which one was the most challenging for you?
Back to Twisted. Again, first off, I'm using a lot of things that I'm not touching on a regular basis. Definitely made it a little more challenging. He was yelling extremely loud, so that mic was hot. I feel like this answer almost needs no response, but how are you going to feel after the project's done?
I have no response. It's just been a project in the making for so freaking long, and it's taken incredibly long to do it, mainly just because of a lot of things that have gotten in my way, like health issues and situations. The first beat I made for TrickList was actually way back in 2017. That beat didn't end up being on the record, but that's when I started doing this. So yeah, it's a life's work project. So when it's done, I'm hanging the canvas up on the wall, bro. And I'm gonna be proud of it. How about you, Turner? We've been working on this for a while. How are you gonna feel when we finally accomplish this?
We've been doing this for, like he said, it's been a while. Every time he books every other week or whenever that is, I kind of know what we're doing. It just kind of felt like a part of the week at this point. So I'm assuming when he finished up his project, he's gonna take some time away from in here to focus on the marketing and pushing the project. So I'm assuming I'm not gonna see you as much. That's gonna feel weird, but yeah, I hope the best for the project. He's put a lot of work into it, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Eventually, TrickList will be finished. We got about 2 more songs to go, 2 more to mix, and then we shake hands.
For the final time.
Oh yeah.